Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So we're kicking off this week by looking at metals. There's not too much going on in the fundamental zone with the news coming out today. It's later in the week that we might see a bit of a shift, ECB interest rate decision and PCE data coming out of America. But at the moment, it's a little bit of a slow start to the week, but we are gearing up for quite a nice look at where we could possibly be going in the near term as well. Gold is looking a little bit subdued, possibly going to test the 2000 handle once again, just trading at 2020 at the moment. Silver, on the other hand, we did have a bit of a confirmation break, which we'll look at in a minute on the charts, heading down towards $22. So where next for the metals? We're always looking at gold a couple of times a week because it is such a high valued commodity to be trading on, and such a popular one as well after the comings and goings that we've seen over the last couple of months, hitting record highs and moving back down to 2000 again, finding very good support. So let's get straight onto the charts. So we'll look at silver first of all today, because we always look at gold straight away, but silver, just want to see where the potential is, because this descending triangle that we've seen for the last couple of weeks, it has now had a break, a confirmation. We had these kind of nice double bottom here, looking a little bit more likely that price action will start popping up once again. But since we've had this kind of break, we are now looking at the $22 area, which is just a few cents away from where price action is at the moment. So if we do get a good firm support, expect another bounce to the upside. However, if we don't, then we could start seeing these other levels that we haven't seen since the back end of 2023, well, the starting of the fourth quarter in October, where we saw price action fall to the mid $20 area. But this nice triple bottom here started propelling prices quite significantly, and as you can see, we've had wave after wave of upside before we had this vast descension to the downside as well. So if we're looking at an edit wave category, this is a typical 5 wave up and 3 wave down, but at the moment we're just looking a little bit closer to home, where we're going to see most of the price action. So let's get rid of all of this other data, even the descending triangle as well, because we just want to see where the next movement is. So like I said, very strong sell-off on silver. So this is giving us the impetus that price action possibly will still start moving lower. If we do break that $22 area though, expect quite a big sell-off in that market as well. So looking at gold as well, let's go back to the daily charts. I just want to show you where we've come from in such a short space of time. You know, we had this big surge to the upside, hitting record highs, but this, for a lot of traders, was a bit of a false spike where we saw the break on the full candlestick here. So this is what a lot of traders are looking at, that this was the true top of just above around the 2080 area, where we've seen it twice find some firm support. Since then, a choppy backdrop back down to 2000 before we saw another slight lift. But if we look on the 4-hour chart, which is a little bit more easier on the eye to see, as you can see here, another move back down to 2000, which was not so long ago. Not too many divergences on the RSI really, if we're going to look at signals and where to go to next. So this is what we're just kind of vaguely looking at in the near term at least. So we had another surge to the upside, roughly about $40. Now we're having a bit of a downturn. If we go on the 1-hour chart, you can even see it even a little bit more easier if we're looking at intraday price action. So as I said, $40 move to the upside. Now we're having a $20 move to the downside. Will it keep going to this V-shaped recovery to the downside for bears? We'll have to wait and see. But for me, the important factor is this $2,000 area, which has become quite a firm support in the near term as well. So just look out for that if you're trading metals, especially if you're trading gold as well. Silver, like I said, $22 we're looking at for some firm support. And then if we do break that, we'll see what comes next. So thank you very much for joining me today. As usual, this video will be posted on our Telegram and YouTube channel, so feel free to leave a comment and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So have a great trading day and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.